Well, season 2 of True Detective just aired with a large cast of Vince Vaughn, Colin Farrell, Rachel McAdams, Taylor Kitsch, and many more. Now, I really loved True Detective. It was a great detective show, very gripping, intense, gruesome, all around an amazing show. And I was excited for a new season of True Detective, but when they announced the cast, that's when I got a little bit worried. I'm not the biggest fan of Vince Vaughn, and that was one of my main issues. How is Vince Vaughn, a comedian, going to play in a detective show that's very gruesome, gritty, and intense? Episode 1 of Season 2, The Western Book of the Dead, starts our season off as a city manager goes missing and disrupts a lucrative land scheme and ignites an investigation of 3 police officers, played by Rachel McAdams, Taylor Kitsch, and Colin Farrell, and also a career criminal who is going into a legitimate business, played by Vince Vaughn. A lot of new people are on board for Season 2. The only person that's remaining from Season 1 is the writer and the creator of True Detective, so he is standing out on his own for Season 2. I did notice that Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey are executive producers for the show, but everything is a fresh new start for this season. You got a whole batch of new characters, a new location in Los Angeles City, not New Orleans, and a new director of Justin Lin, who directed some of the Fast and Furious movies. The look of the show is there. It looks amazing like the first film. It has that gritty look to it, and we know that this is going to be a gruesome show throughout. But what I did not like about this episode is that it took a long time to get to where our main case is going to be. I know it's the first episode, but we need to set that tone right off the bat. The first season, episode 1, started right off the bat with what the case is going to be, what the case is about, how gruesome it's going to be. With season 2, episode 1, we don't know if it's a missing person. They say it's a missing person, but could it be more? And I think they needed to set that tone right off the bat with what this case is going to look like. I was left questioning throughout the whole show with what is the relevance of this missing person case to a lot of these police officers. There's 3 new police officers of Colin Farrell, Taylor Kitsch, and Rachel McAdams, and I'm wondering what the significance of this missing person is to them. What I really liked about the relationship between Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey is that you were able to understand the relationship, dig deep into that, and completely be invested in that relationship. There's just 2 people. Now there are 4 people that you have to follow. And that can go back and forth with a lot, and that's what this episode did, is that there's a lot of back and forth, and then they all kind of connected at the end. But I don't want to spend a lot of time being invested in 4 or 5 different people. True Detective Season 1 made it really more personal, and I'm left wondering now if everybody's going to fight for screen time on this Season 2. But I did think that all of them did a really great job in this episode. I wasn't worried about Vince Vaughn throughout this because he did a great job being this criminal. My favorite person so far is Colin Farrell because he has a mouth on him. He has a dark past, and that's going to affect a lot of this season, that he has this dark past. And it's going to conflict with Rachel McAdams' character and Taylor Kitsch's character, and there's just going to be conflicting issues throughout, which I think is going to play for a lot of fun moments in this season. I am interested in this missing person case and how it's going to affect the rest of the season, if we add a little more to that, if there's another case, or if this is just going to be that one case they are focusing on, because Rachel McAdams was focusing on her own case before she got onto this new case. So there might be multiple cases, which if they can do it right, I'll be interested in, but I want to feel connected to one thing. So you guys have checked out True Detective Season 2. Let me know what your thoughts are so far on Episode 1, The Western Book of the Dead. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this episode, if you guys are looking forward to the rest of the season or not. This is Justin Watching Movies with his review of Episode 1 of Season 2, True Detective, The Western Book of the Dead. Check back next Sunday for my review of Episode 2 of Season 2 of True Detective. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.